Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheers. Sujit, what a start.
7 day. Finishing up 7 day.
Awesome.
Wow. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you. Face is much leaner.
Great going. Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you.
Well, what day, Sujit?
7th.
How are you feeling? Like a rock star?
Good, good, good. I have
Could you
craving for
imagine
food,
that?
but
Sorry?
I'm holding up.
That's okay. 3 weeks of no food and 30 years of bliss. Worth it.
Absolutely.
3 weeks of no food is better than 3 months of hospital at zero cost.
Mm-hmm.
At zero cost and health and energy. You're looking bright and sharp. You lost how much kilos now?
What's 5 pounds?
About 2 kilos.
2 kilos.
Ha, theek hai, good.
Actually, when I was doing the cleansing, right, I lost more, but then I gained again after that.
नहीं वो ठीक है वो आता है धीरे धीरे the kachra
हाँ.
goes comes out that fluctuation happens. Now what you're losing is permanent.
हाँ,
But
हाँ.
what are you chewing? What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
Ha, okay, that's very. I'm very serious. I'm nothing to chew, nothing to bite.
No, no, nothing,
Not
nothing,
even
nothing.
one dana. Not
Absolutely
even one
nothing.
dana.
Yes, 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 yes. This is avocado and cucumber.
Avocado. If you like avocado, go for it.
Avocado
If
and
you like
cucumber.
it, excellent, excellent. As long as you're enjoying it, don't force any juice. There might be one day where you don't feel like having anything at all. Listen to the body. Have nothing when you feel like it. And there might be times when you go out for a walk. Have you started exercising?
It's cold. It's cold outside, yeah.
How much you can
So,
walk around, everything you want. So you're fine now. Your energy is at peak. You have,
huh.
except for weightlifting, you can do anything.
Another good thing,
Pankaj.
I've been sleeping like a baby, like you said. I've been sleeping like a baby, which is
Yeah,
very rare for me.
excellent. It
Sujit,
is so important
Sujit,
because
hi. Hello.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Sujit, hi. This is Rupali. Pankaj, hi.
I can't see
Okay.
you. Put on your camera.
Hold on. Wait, I'm at home. Give me a sec.
Which part of the world are you calling from? Hi, Lata. Hi, how are
I
you?
am in San Francisco.
Hi, Rupali. Hi.
So yeah. Hello.
Cheers. Yeah, I can
Sujit,
hear you.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The question is that are you constipated or no? That's very important for me.
So I'll answer that question. So Sujit answers it first.
I am, but I mean, like he said, like if nothing's going in, nothing's gonna come out, right? That kind of makes sense. There are some days that the muck is coming out, but most of the time it's not. So I'm not too worried. Depends. Like I don't take too much water in, which I should be taking too much water, at least 2 to 3, but I don't. That's another problem. Right,
Okay.
Pankaj?
Why don't you take water in?
The problem यार पानी जैसे जाता नहीं है यार simple water.
So good. So your body does not want water, ना? Because when the cough is high, आयुर्वेद में जब कफा बढ़ता है, तो अपने आप प्यास बंद हो जाती है.
हाँ.
When you are exercising, so today I had a good gym in the morning. I ran for almost some 7-8 kilometers. I'm going to be drinking like a fish today, water.
हाँ.
I'm going to be eating like a pig. I'm waiting for lunch, for dinner. I've done some weight training and some cardio, right? And for 3 days, I did not work out. I stopped eating. Mani nahi karta khane ka, why force eat yourself? Your body, you have to understand that in Ayurveda or any common sense, your body will tell you where you are hungry or not the time, not the doctor, not the family. Your body will tell you. भूख लगी तो खाओ, नहीं लगी तो मत खाओ. प्यास लगी तो पियो, नहीं प्यास लगी तो मत पियो. Understand? I mean, the biggest fools in the world every day have 3 liters of water, have 4 liters of water. अरे जरूरत ही नहीं तो कर करके you will create mucus out of it. Are you getting my point? So now that you're on day 7 of fasting, the first thing that you need to understand for yourself, did you ever imagine that you will survive without food for 7 days?
Never.
आदत थी ब्रेकफास्ट लंच डिनर.
She always used to tell me कि fast करो, fast करो, fast करो, because she does like either Thursdays or Fridays or Ekadashi. I never did fasting with her. कभी भी नहीं.
Yeah.
लेकिन अभी I'm like completely off food and I'm just like on juice.
Yeah, absolutely. So you are very lucky, and I must say, Sujit, you are blessed. You have a wife who's on the same page, right? The biggest problem that people face is when the spouse rejects it. I had the same problem when I fasted for the first time. My wife thought I went crazy. My mom thought I went crazy. And with mothers, it's very difficult क्योंकि मामा का होता है कि खा लो खा लो खा लो खा लो. Still today, she's now 78 or 77. But every day, what a mother wants is to eat. Now, when I left home for the gym, nashta kar liya. When I go home, she said nashta kar lo. When I it's afternoon, she said lunch kar liya, dinner kar liya, shar kar lo. And she just wants people to eat. दिन भर खाते रहो, खाते रहो, खाते रहो. You know, और खा के लोग मर रहे हैं. कोई आदमी भूखा नहीं मरा. आदमी खा के मरे हैं. You have to understand that, right? Every single disease, the human body, जिस दिन ये आप लोग समझ लोगे, the source of all problems, all ailments, all बीमारीज, arthritis, insomnia, blood pressure, diabetes, all the way from headaches to cancer, it's all because of a bad gut. कचरा भर भर के वो सड़ जाता है और बीमारी बन जाता है. जब आप खाना पीना छोड़ देते हो, when you quit eating, you start throwing out the waste. And Sujit, ask your wife or ask someone who hasn't met you for the last 1 week, is your face glowing or not? Ask someone who's not met you for a week. Your skin will clear up. You will see a glow on the face.
Definitely
Yeah.
leaner on the face. Yeah.
You're leaner and you're cleaner, and every single thing in the human body will give way. Chalo, let's start. सबसे पहले, what we need to understand is the human body is capable of producing. Two humans can get together and produce a new human. That's rebirth. And that's true for every animal, every form of life. So what makes you believe that if there is some problem in the body, you need to apply chemicals to fix it? That's the fundamental principle. All chemicals, all medication has been created for commercial purposes. If you go back tens of thousands of years, humans have always just fasted. आज की date में, if your dog, if anyone has a pet, if you have a dog, even a stray dog, अगर बीमार होता है कुत्ता, they stop eating. Or what they do is they eat grass, and the moment they eat grass, they puke it out, and then they go sit in the sun. That's what nature is designed for all of us, and that's how it's meant to be. So there is nothing called healing except for letting the body heal itself. So what is juicing? I don't have a presentation today. I'll just walk you through what basically juicing does and how it helps your entire system. So juicing is nothing, but it's a removal of non-organic waste products. एक तो ऑर्गेनिक होता है जो अच्छे सेल होते हैं, एक होता है नॉन ऑर्गेनिक विच इज ऑल कचरा. व्हाट डज जूसिंग डू? It removes the non-organic waste on the face. That's why within 3, 4, 5 days, in 2 weeks, I have seen people, I'll try and get them on the group, I'll put their DPs. I have seen people with acne vanish in 2 weeks. Spots, pimples, सब साफ हो जाता है in 2 weeks. You don't need any medication. That all gets cleared because of the removal of non-organic waste products. Right? Okay. Question and answer. What is a good side effect of fasting and juicing? Anyone can answer that. Good side effect, which is visible. Suji just said it.
Glowing skin.
Glowing skin. Yeah. What else?
Losing weight, perhaps.
Bang on. आजकल हर आदमी मोटा है. Everyone is fat. All of us are very fat.
More energy.
Excellent. 100%. Tons and tons of energy. Look at me right now. Yesterday I did not work out, sick and tired. Now I have all the energy in the world. I can scream, I can shout, I have joy. You can think positively. It's all part of weight loss. So weight loss body जब तक lose करती है, जब तक उसका optimal level ना हो जाए. Your optimal level is not going to be decided by a doctor. It's going to be decided by your body. If you're 5'10", 5'11", your weight should be 70, 75. Whatever that body is, it happens on its own, depending on the prakriti of the body. So one is weight loss. And the most important reason why we do is fasting is to reverse all ailments. कोई भी बीमारी फास्टिंग से खत्म हो जाती है. अब मैं फास्टिंग की एक एनालॉजी देता हूँ. एनीवन हैज सीन पुटिंग गन्ना इन अ मशीन? गन्ने की जूस की मशीन देखी है? तो जब डालते हैं ना, घट 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 रफ होता है, फिर ढक 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 ढक, फिर स्मूथ हो जाता है। एनी process of fasting is dhak 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 dhak. It's very difficult. The first 3-4 days mood swings, craving, pain होता है। पेन किस लिए होता है? Because if suppose there is some kachra, some stone in your body, right, a gallbladder stone, or there is some blockage in the system, once that mobilizes, it has to come out, निकलना तो है। तो our body is so beautifully designed, वो 90% anal outlet से निकलता है। तो वो प्रोसेस जब वो घूमता है ना 3-4 दिन सिस्टम में, टू कम आउट, इट गिव्स यू ग्रीफ, इट गिव्स यू डिस्कम्फर्ट। सर दर्द हो रहा है, चक्कर आ रहे हैं, पूरा दिन सोता रहा, पूरा दिन नींद नहीं आई, कान से डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है, आईज से डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है, दीज आर ऑल सिम्टम्स ऑफ डिटॉक्स, जो गलती से हम उसको दबा देते हैं गोली खा के। यू आर नॉट सपोज टू लेट द बॉडी हैपन। So you are going to witness a lot of that, Sujit. You would have witnessed 50% of the problem already in the last 1 week. The next 2 weeks, you will witness more complications in the body coming out. And you have to let it be. कभी पूरा दिन नींद नहीं आएगी 24 घंटे. So don't think something is gone wrong. The body wants you to stay up. Sometimes you'll be sleeping for almost 18 hours. 18 घंटे मैंने लोगों को देखा है जो अपने आप सो जाते हैं। अभी बैठे बैठे नींद आ गई, सो जाओ, सोते चले गए, सोते चले गए, सोते चले गए। सोने दो, बॉडी बोल रही है सोना है तो सो, राइट? Everything needs to be done. Now I've seen this good friend of mine from the gym. He comes, Deepak is here, who's a yoga teacher. Deepak को देख के मुझे याद आ रहा है, आप लोग हर आदमी in LA, Kanchan in India, in Rupali, San Francisco, wherever you are, you will find a yoga teacher. हफ्ते में 1 दिन जाओ, हफ्ते में 2 दिन जाओ, किसी स्टूडियो जाओ या घर पे करो। लेकिन योगा क्या करता है? व्हाट डज योगा डू? इट ट्विस्ट, इट ओपन्स अप द बॉडी। अभी हाथ में कचरा, इसको ट्विस्ट करोगे तो कचरा निकलेगा। जैसे निचोड़ते हैं ना कपड़े को, वैसे जैसे कपड़े को निचोड़ोगे तो कचरा निकलता है। दैट्स व्हाट्स हैपनिंग। सो बेनिफिट्स ऑफ जूसिंग: 1, रिमूवल ऑफ नॉन ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स, right? Reversal of all ailments. And let's all say this together. What is the good side effect?
Reversal of all the
Weight loss.
ailments.
Weight loss is side
Ailments.
effect. Weight loss is a side effect.
Weight
So
loss, skin glow,
ये सब side effects हैं.
tune. I think fasting makes you able to listen to your body better.
Correct. And it
Because-
connects you with reality.
Yeah, because I think in that silence, when your stomach and your system and everything is on silent mode, it just helps. I've done juice fasting for max 4 days. I've not been able to do it beyond that. But I can do without water fasting for 24 hours. I can do fasting for 48 hours, with just water. And
Yeah.
I find that even 24 hours of water fasting just calms you down and allows you to listen to your body better. I found that.
Absolutely. So we'll come to the Q&A. So fasting, I'm repeating, it removes all waste. कचरा शरीर से निकलता है। जितनी बीमारियां गायब होनी शुरू हो जाती हैं, उन बीमारियों का हमने नाम दिया है, और उसके लिए अलग अलग डॉक्टर, अलग अलग दवाई बना रखी है। इट्स ऑल बिजनेस. आई कैन ऑल्सो मेक लॉट्स ऑफ मनी बाय पीपल क्रिएटिंग अ नेचर ब्राइट गोली. ओके, नेचर ब्राइट की गोली खाओ, महंगी सी गोली है, लेकिन वो जरूर खानी है फास्टिंग के साथ। उसके बिना फायदा नहीं होगा. यू स्टार्ट बाइंग इट टू अर्न सम डॉलर्स, राइट? यू डोंट नीड दैट, यू जस्ट नीड टू क्लीन योरसेल्फ. सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज. एक और एनालॉजी है, आई विल सेंड यू गाइस अ वीडियो, कि अगर आपके घर में कचरा जमा हो जाता है, राइट लता, if you have waste in your kitchen, it will start stinking. उसमें then you put a air freshener, a rose air freshener, अच्छा सा lovely air freshener. It smell good but the कचरा is still there. 2 दिन बाद रोज खत्म हो जाएगा, बदबू फिर आएगी. उसके बाद आप और एयर फ्रेशनर डालो, फिर कम होगा. You will keep putting fresheners, you will keep covering it up. प्लास्टिक से ढकोगे, सड़ जाएगा, फट जाएगा, राइट? एक दिन इतना सड़ जाएगा, कचरा खट्टा हो के you will have to leave the house. दीमक लग जाएगी, घर खत्म हो जाएगा, right? So this is the analogy to health. If there is waste in the body, you have to throw it out. वो नेचुरोपैथी है. और वही बीमारी को आप गोली खा रहे हो, वो एयर फ्रेशनर है. दवाई मतलब दवाई. आप जितनी भी दवाई खाते हो, आप उसको दबाते हो, और जितना भी आप दर्द सहते हो, वो आप नेचुरली परमानेंटली ठीक करते हो. बट दिस इज द एनालॉजी टू नेचुरोपैथी. So that's the benefit of juicing. Process of juicing. Any questions? So these are the benefits. Process day one very difficult क्योंकि लगता है पड़ोसी, दोस्त, मम्मी, पापा, husband, wife, they will say, have you gone crazy? सुबह से कुछ नहीं खाया, अभी खा लो. 2 घंटे हो गए कुछ नहीं खाया, खा लो. 4 घंटे हो गए, खा लो. शाम हो गई, अब तो खा लो. रात तो खा लो. एक दिन निकल गया, दूसरे दिन से this guy will die. आज नहीं खाया, आज खा लो. Then second day is better because आप mentally you will accept that you can survive without food. लेकिन कोई ना कोई आपको तंग करेगा. 99% कोई एलोपैथिक डॉक्टर बोल देगा कि खाना नहीं खाया तो आप मर जाओगे. Right? You have to eat. That's what the doctors tell you. So you don't. So 2 days have gone, but the second day is when the craving starts kicking in. That's when you start thinking कि इतनी कमाया किस लिए है? Right? My friends are going out. Let me eat. Day 3, the body starts accepting. After 72 hours, the body stops asking for food. Body क्या करती है? Autophagy में चले जाती है and starts eating up the old muck. So if you go to the washroom, you will see कभी liquid सा निकलेगा. Instead of solid waste, it will be sometimes liquidy and you will see black particles coming out. Those black particles are diseased. जो जितना निकल रहा है उतना चमक रहा है और every day you will see a weight loss and you improve. And day 4 onwards you are on your own. That is as simple as what the juicing is. Output of juicing, body odor. कई लोग होते हैं जिनका एक body smell होता है. I don't know, you'll have friends. They have a very particular body odor. I have seen 3 people, उनका body odor खत्म हो गया. What is the body odor? Body odor is वो kitchen में कचरा पड़ा हुआ था. Understand? वो साफ हो गया. Right? That is body odor. Deep sleep. Sujit, deep sleep. You just witnessed this. Sleeping like a baby, you said, right? That is one
Absolutely.
output of juicing when you're doing it. Clear skin. Kanchanji, you said that. Amazing. Strong nails. कईयों के नखून टूटते रहते हैं, नखून टूटने बंद हो जाते हैं, एकदम हार्ड हो जाते हैं नखून. स्ट्रॉन्ग. जितने भी टिश्यूज डैमेज हैं वो ठीक हो जाते हैं. आपको चोट लगती है, किसी को 3 दिन लगते हैं ठीक होने में. जूसिंग में आप ट्राई करना कभी, अगर करना है. सपोज क्रैच हो जाता है ना, जो चीज पहले 3 दिन में ठीक होती थी, आपकी 1 दिन में ठीक हो जाएगा. That's how the immunity builds up. And सबसे important, your gut gets cleared. And once your gut is clear, you are completely free from disease. If your gut is clear, हर चीज gut से शुरू होती है. Obviously, अगर external कुछ injury हो गई अलग बात है, लेकिन सारी बीमारियां पेट से शुरू होती है. So you just need to fast. Now individually juicing में एक सवाल उठता है, क्या जूस पीऊं, क्या जूस नहीं पीऊं, कब पीऊं. वो हर बॉडी टाइप का अलग है. कफ, पित्त, वात. आप लोग अपना टेस्ट कीजिए, ऑनलाइन टेस्ट, whether you are a कफा, पित्ता और वाता. And depending on your body type, whether you are a kaf, pitta, or vat, you will know your juices. For example, if you are a kapha body, kapha body होते हैं who are slightly fat, very strong willpower, dense hair, thick kapha. आप Google करना, you will see people who are kapha, they like spicy food. There are certain personality traits. Kapha people can go on a fast for 2 months without any pain, without any grief. आराम से चलते हैं, चलते रहते हैं. Mind, their willpower is very strong. And they're mostly on the heavier side. They need to have more stuff like करेले का जूस. उनको कड़वा पसंद भी होता है. करेले का जूस पियो, हरी सब्जियों का जूस पियो जितना ज्यादा हो सके. ऑरेंज जूस पियो, सिट्रस जूस पियो. स्वीट उनको कम पसंद आता है, उनको पीना भी नहीं चाहिए. So that's the kind of juices that you want. Then you have पित्त. जो लोग पित्त रोग होते हैं, उनको खट्टा बड़ा नुकसान करता है. So pit log cannot have oranges, khatta. They cannot have pomegranate khatta or pineapple or green apple khatta. They need to have sweet juices. लेकिन पित्त के साथ भी क्या होता है, 3-4 दिन बाद कभी कभी बॉडी में पित्त कम हो जाता है, तो फिर क्रेविंग होती है खट्टे की. तो जब खाओ और या जब पियो जूस. एंड देन इज द वात. वात मेरे हिसाब से सबसे मुश्किल है फास्टिंग. वात के लिए प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है? वात, आई एम ऑल्सो वाता, बट वात पीपल हैव अ मेजर ब्लोटिंग इशू. वात में मूड स्विंग्स बहुत होते हैं, एक्सट्रीम मूड स्विंग्स. टुडे आई लव यू, टुमारो आई वांट टू किल यू. मूड स्विंग्स, यू नो, वात, ये सब वो है. तो इसलिए जो वात है, लेकिन अगर आपको पता है कि आपको वात दोष है, देन यू कैन कंट्रोल योर माइंड, यू कैन कंट्रोल योर इमोशन. आपको पता है आपको पित्त दोष है, तो आपको पता है आप अकेले नहीं हो. 30% of the world is pith. If you know your cough, then you're not alone 40%. So it is very important to know your body type. And once you know your body type, identify your body types. Next week, we'll create more groups इस बार नवरात्रों में स्टार्ट 21 day जूस फास्ट एंड दैट विल हेल्प हीलिंग. कई लोग हैं, आई मेट अ फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन who's an actor also, भी है नहीं, भारत दबोलकर. he plays a villain and all. तो भरत से मेरी बात हो रही थी, वी को होस्ट करते हैं शो. तो भरत ने मैं करना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मैं आई डोंट वांट टू लूज साइज बिकॉज हिज बॉडी इज ऑल मसल एंड ही इज अ बॉडी बिल्डर. सो आई वाज ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन टू हिम, यू नॉट लूज साइज. आप एक हफ्ते में, 2 हफ्ते में पूरा सिस्टम साफ हो जाएगा, और जो मसल या फैट कम होगा ना, वो एक हफ्ते में वापस आ जाएगा. लेकिन वो न्यू मसल आएगा, क्लीन मसल आएगा, not the kachra, right? So I'm not saying Bharat is kachra. He's a great friend and a great human. He does very well, but I will want him also to do it for 1 or 2 weeks to cleanse the body. And सबसे चीज, please important. It is important for all kids also watching this. बहुत जरूरी है. आप 15 दिन 20 दिन की जूसिंग नहीं कर सकते बच्चों, लेकिन कभी कभी आपको खाना स्किप करके सैलेड खाना चाहिए, अच्छे से दबा के. खाने से पहले सैलेड खाना चाहिए, साफ सुथरा सैलेड. अगर बॉडी में सैलेड नहीं जाएगा ना, ये अंदर से सड़ जाएगी बॉडी. यू हैव टू ईट सैलेड. और सैलेड का सबसे बड़ा फायदा क्या है, द मोमेंट यू ईट सैलेड, वो 15 मिनट में पच जाती है. इट गोज इन एंड इट कम्स आउट. तो इफ इट गोज इन एंड कम्स आउट, तो अपने साथ कुछ कचरा लेके निकलेगी बाहर. इट कीप क्लींजिंग द बॉडी. जूसेस आर वेरी गुड. ऑल ऑफ यू हैव अ जूसर एट होम. शाम को चाय की जगह जूस पिला दो. बच्चा फुटबॉल खेल के आ रहा है, वॉलीबॉल खेल के आ रहा है, कोक पेप्सी तो बिल्कुल ही बंद कर दो, एक जूस पिला दो. शाम को घर में दोस्त आए हैं, जूस पार्टी, यू हैविंग अ ड्रिंक, गुड. हैव 1 glass of juice, then have a drink also. Have a juice in a drink, but increase your intakes of vitamins and all, and you will see magic to the body. धीरे धीरे. So I will walk each one who wants to get into a fast eventually. एक प्रोग्राम बनाएंगे हम, कफ पित्त वात, कफ पित्त कफ वात, वात पित्त, अलग अलग ग्रुप्स बन जाएंगे. वो मैं बना लूंगा ग्रुप्स, एंड देन आई गाइड ईच वन ऑफ यू हाउ टू डू इट. बट जस्ट रिमेंबर, फास्टिंग का सबसे बड़ा फेलियर आपको आपका कोई जानने वाला ही करवाता है. ये क्या कर रहा है, पागल हो गया क्या? यू हैव टू कन्फाइड विद योर पार्टनर. योग में आप अपने सर के बल खड़े हो गए, लोग कहेंगे पागल हो गया क्या, सर के बल थोड़ा खड़ा होना आता है ना. अरे नहीं करोगे तो बॉडी कैसे साफ होगी? वो तो जब करोगे, 4 योगी मिलेंगे तो कहेंगे तो बहुत जरूरी है सर के बल हेड स्टैंड करना, शव आसन कर, हर आसन करना इतना जरूरी है. पहले लोग करा करते थे, आज से 20-30 साल पहले जब व्हाट्सएप वगैरह नहीं था, लोग पोस्चर्स करते थे, ये आसन गौमुख आसन. लोग कहते पागल हो गए, उल्टे सीधे काम कर रहे हैं, करके रहे, बॉडी मुड़ जाएगी. वो लोग जी रहे हैं 100-100 साल, बिकॉज उन्होंने बॉडी साफ कर ली है अपने. सो एवरीथिंग नेचर has given is to clean itself. So these are the juices. I'm repeating the process of juicing. The benefits of juicing is to remove non-organic waste products, right? Side effect, weight loss, glowing skin, everything. और बीमारियां खत्म हो जाती है. किस लेवल की बीमारी है वो डिपेंड करता है. किसी को नींद नहीं आती, वो 3 दिन आप फास्ट करके देख लो, नींद आनी शुरू हो जाएगी. किसी को वेट ज्यादा है, 1 हफ्ता करके देख लो, 2-3 किलो कम हो जाएगा. किसी को और क्रॉनिक इशू है, जैसे किसी को मैं 3-3 हफ्ते करा रहा हूँ, 3 हफ्ते करो ताकि 3 हफ्ते में हर चीज निकल जाए. अच्छा, एक चीज और है, 3 हफ्ते में इफ आई एम प्रोमिसिंग समवन फॉर अ रिवर्सल ऑफ अ मेजर प्रॉब्लम, राइट, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी हैपन इन 3 weeks. द प्रोसेस विल स्टार्ट, but that part that needs to come out can come out after 3 weeks, या after the juicing is over. वो पार्ट, वो गंदा साफ होना शुरू हो जाएगा, वो 2-3 हफ्ते में अपने आप निकल जाएगा जो निकलना है प्रोसेस. सो इन अ मंथ और 2 you're all secure, but 3 weeks is enough to clean the body. कोई बहुत ही ज्यादा ओवरवेट है, watch a movie called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. If you Google it, I'll put the link also. Kanchan ji, can you put the link for everyone's benefit? Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. आप डाल देना ग्रुप पे.
I'll do that. I think it's on Netflix, right? I think I've seen it
No,
on
it's
Netflix.
on YouTube also. It's free.
To YouTube.
So, Joe Cross had done this for 2 months. Australian guy, billionaire, rich, not billionaire, rich man. उसने 2 महीने फास्ट किया. उसके दुनिया भर का पैसा था, घूमता रहा 2 महीने, गाड़ी लेके केप्ट ट्रैवलिंग, गाड़ी में जूसर लगाया, सब्जी ली जूस पिया, सब्जी ली जूस पिया. From a fat guy, he's become this healthy role model. 2 months of no food, only juice, 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 right? And जब उसने पहली, after 2 months when he broke his fast, he had an apple. I had tears in my eyes to see a guy, एक सेब के लिए उसको happy to see that apple that he ate, right? So you will start feeling. So that's the benefit of juicing. Process of juicing. Day 1 terrible. लोग पकाएंगे, अजीब सा कहेंगे. Day 2 body will start accepting, but still very difficult because there's a lot of craving and addiction. जैसे सिगरेट छोड़ते हो तो प्रॉब्लम होती है, दारू छोड़ते हो प्रॉब्लम होती है, सेम थिंग विद फूड. Day 3 the body starts accepting. Day 4 you are flying. अब आपको कोई नहीं रोक सकता once you've covered the first 3 days. So अभी 1 हफ्ता हो गया है सुजीत को. Another 2 weeks you will see a lot of weight loss. but I suggest please get sunshine, walk, exercise, stretch, no weightlifting. Most important part of juicing is stay busy. Because आपके दिन में 6 घंटे बढ़ जाते हैं, क्योंकि खाना खाने से पहले और खाने के बाद वो पूरा 1-1.5 घंटे का प्रोसेस है. तो नाश्ता भी गया, दोपहर का डिनर भी गया, लंच भी गया, तो दिन में 6 घंटे फालतू मिल गए तो आदमी 6 घंटे करेगा क्या? राइट, यू हैव टू बी बिजी. सम पीपल से नो नो अभी नहीं जूस कर सकता बिकॉज आई एम ट्रैवलिंग. दैट इज द राइट टाइम टू जूस बॉस. आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो तो आपका टाइम कट रहा है. आप फ्लाइट का गंदा खाना बचाओगे, होटल का गंदा खाना बचाओगे, बाहर का गंदा खाना बचाओगे, और जहां भी जाओगे एटलीस्ट इंडिया में कोई ना कोई जूस की दुकान मिलती है. हर होटल में जूस मिलता है, ब्रेकफास्ट में जूस काउंटर होता है. So when you are traveling, it is the best time to juice, right? So you have to be busy. That is the most important thing. Abhishek is asking, how about mixing juice and soup? Yes, you can. You can mix soup as long as the soup is purely vegetable soup, no anaj. Abhishek, no grains, nothing like that. Just keep it clean, vegetable soup, which you can have. जैसे विंटर्स के केस में आई रिकमेंडेड पीपल, बट सूप का बस एक प्रॉब्लम है, सॉल्ट डालते हैं लोग. सॉल्ट से प्रोसेस स्लो हो जाता है जूसिंग का. राइट नाउ सुजीत इज ऑन वीक 1. राइट नाउ द बॉडी इज लाइक इन फुल थ्रॉटल, क्लीनिंग. इतना सा नमक जाती है ना, वो थोड़ा सा स्टॉप लग जाता है. So that's the whole thing with juicing. Yeah, so now we are open to Q&A. Anyone has any questions, and then we can wrap up.
Question, Pankaj, like things
You need
like
to identify yourself and put on your camera.
me, it's me,
लता बोलो
Lata.
ना.
हाँ जी लता. Okay, yeah.
क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये जूसिंग से ट्यूमर जैसे इश्यूज सॉल्व होते हैं क्या?
Acha, I'm not the expert to comment on that, because tumor is something which is very advanced. If malignant or non-malignant, you're talking malignant tumors, right?
I don't know about that, but if it's in very initial stage, can it be resolved?
So there are people who have put up their videos, if you were to research it, that they have completely cured their tumors on fasting for 2 months. And there are people, I know some girl in Qatar, उसको check करना, नौशीन वो चलाती है, रोशीन के नाम से अपनी वो चलाती है वो फूड का. she's been on raw food for about 7 years now, 6-7 years, I don't know, 3-4 years हो गए. she's only on raw food. raw मतलब कुछ भी पका हुआ नहीं खाना, कच्ची सब्जी और पके फल, and she's a healthy bright star. So it is something which in my view is possible, but I'm not a medical expert to comment on that. But does it help? Of course it does, because it's cleaning at the end of the day.
Okay.
But what we discussed last week or 2 weeks ago, that problem will definitely get sorted in 3 weeks.
She's asking about one of her friend's husband. That's why.
That's why. So what stage, what problem, what tumor, a lot of things, no? We need to know.
One quick question from my side. So how much juice is okay throughout the day, and how much, like, because obviously fruits have like a lot of sugar, right? So how much, कितना पीना चाहिए, or whether it will spike my
Sugar level.
sugar level?
Okay, so one, natural fruits do not have sugar. It's natural. The harm is white sugar, which is processed. Your sugar levels will not get spiked. Do your own test. अभी एक हफ्ता हो गया juicing करते हुए. Have as much juice as your body wants and check your sugar level. It will be normal.
अच्छा.
If you force it, then there is a problem. So अभी मन कर रहा है, if you feel like having a sweet watermelon juice, if you feel like having it and you have it, the body will accept. The problem is the sugar, is not the juice.
Okay.
When your sugar levels are high, your body naturally will ask you for a vegetable juice. It will ask you for something savory. It will ask you for something non-sweet, right? So the body responds on its own. So go with the body. Secondly, जो कफा लोग होते हैं, उनको शुगर और उनको जूस का इंटेक कम चाहिए होता है. जो पित्त होते हैं उनका जूस इंटेक ज्यादा होता है, because the fire is higher, the heat is more in the body, and they keep demanding for more. Tomorrow when you start your walking, or today whenever you get the time, Sujit, please start some stretches online, see postures, asanas and all. Your body would have been much more flexible. So can you touch your toes standing? Have you tried it?
And think so, but no, not yet.
Not yet, na? So by next week, Abhi, how far are you from the toe right now? About how many inches?
6 inches.
Okay. So next week, sir, it will come to about 3 inches. So what does that mean? That means जो body में कुछ अटक रहा है ना, वो कचरा निकलेगा और खुलती जाएगी body.
अच्छा.
Right. So and after 2 weeks, you will touch your feet. If you're touching your feet, that means वो पूरा elastic साफ हो गया है वो.
अच्छा.
है ना? Can you squat? Anyone? All of you can squat? So please practice squatting. Sujit, अभी if you can't squat, Indian style में जैसे बैठते थे पहले, आप उसमें आप बैठना start करो. If you can do it, very good. If you cannot, take a pillar or a support and धीरे धीरे start squatting. Because when you squat, your intestines stretch out and they open up. So if there is anything in the colon or the intestine, it has to be pushed out. You know what I'm talking about? It needs to come out.
Yeah.
So when you squat, that will start opening up धीरे धीरे. और जैसे ही आपका पूरा स्क्वाट हो जाएगा, एंड व्हेन यू रीच अ पोजीशन, इफ यू सी लेबरर्स, जो इंडिया में लेबरर्स होते हैं, वो स्क्वाट करके बैठे रहते हैं, वो पूरा दिन बिठा दो उनको, खाना भी स्क्वाट करके खाते हैं, 2-2 3-3 घंटे बैठते हैं, बिकॉज दैट्स द नॉर्मल पोस्चर. वंस यू रीच दैट पोजीशन, योर गट इज 100% क्लीन, your knees are strong. So please start squatting. Squatting is a very, very, very important process to the thing. Squatting है back forward, आगे bend करना, पीछे bend करना, squat करना, twist करना, open up the body. That's all there is to it. And that's what yoga also does. Yeah. Anyone else? Are we done? Deepika, Kurana, Farah.
Yes, yeah. I want to ask something. अच्छा, जो लोग पहले से मीन्स अंडरवेट है या नॉट वेरी ओबीज, तो उनका मतलब, जैसे मेरा वेट अभी 54 समथिंग है, तो मैं फास्ट करती हूँ तो ड्रास्टिक वेट लॉस हो जाता है, 3, 4, 5 kgs.
What is your height?
So,
what's your
is it
weight? No, so आप underweight, and why do you want to? What is your? You have any physical challenge? What's the challenge? Why do you want to do it?
I just want to do for detoxing.
करेक्ट. सो नथिंग विल हैपन. आप 3 दिन कर लो अभी इरफाना. 3 दिन में कोई वेट लॉस नहीं होता. 3 दिन में बॉडी साफ हो जाती है और जो भी वाटर रिटेंशन जाएगा वो आपको वापस आ जाएगा. इफ यू आर अंडर वेट, अंडरस्टैंड, द बॉडी विल ऑलवेज ऑप्टिमाइज. आपका वेट लॉस बॉडी होने ही नहीं देगी, बस सफाई करेगी. 54 से आपका 53 चला जाएगा. फ्रॉम 53 कम बैक टू 54. इफ यू आर 70, it will start cleaning you down. So if you are overweight, the body will reduce it. If you are underweight, the body will not reduce it. It will just temporarily clean the waste and it will come back to normal. Do a 3-day thing, Irfana.
But 3-4 days में no black mug is coming out.
No.
Just the
वो आपको
normal.
लेकिन पता लगता है. No. 3 दिन में, within that 3 दिन doesn't come out, but it gets mobilized, as I said. So after 3 days, when you start eating food, वो अपने साथ स्टूल में निकलता जाता है, वो पता नहीं लगेगा. लेकिन if you are underweight and if you are a pit, then 3 days is a good start. But if you think you can do it for a week, there is no harm. But start with 3 days. And what you can also do, Irfana, order a kit, an enema kit. And you can Google enemas and you do those enemas that will help you clean up the gut. 3 days of fasting and enemas. I think, okay. Anything else, anyone?
Pankaj ji, just wanted to check that in Parkinson's, I mean, is there any experience of how it works for Parkinson's, young Parkinson's, for younger people?
Which side of the body, what?
Left.
The whole body?
The left side. In Parkinson's, usually one side gets impacted.
Okay, so most cases, the left side, the Parkinson's guy, I'm treating another guy. I'm not a doctor to treat him. I'm just helping another guy right now as we speak. Same left side, puri body ka. Parkinson's, most cases is Vata. Dr. Nikhil Mehta has done some research work on that and he's helped heal a lot of people with sesame oil intake. Cold pressed sesame oil. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil. Okay.
Yeah. So I would connect. I would suggest you speak to Nikhil Mehta. I'll connect
Hmm.
you to him. I'm sure we know him, both of us.
No, I know him.
And
We've attended the Ayurved workshops with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you connect with Nikhil Mehta, have a chat with him, connect your friend, and understand. Or Google. There's a video on sesame oil on Parkinson's.
Okay, I'll search for
Nikhil
that.
Mehta Parkinson's sesame oil.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was a lot of things. Basically, a lot of sunlight, spending at least 1.5 hours in the sun, applying oil, and drinking 2-3 tablespoons of oil, along with a natural diet.
Natural as
Reduces
in
it.
raw?
उसमें जो जो रॉ तो है सिंपलेस्ट है यू कैन नहीं नॉट रॉ यू कैन हैव ब्लांच बिकॉज उसमें वाता भरा हुआ है तो उबला हुआ रॉ मतलब आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट you have to have home food which is like slightly boiled and all because the vat is too high raw से तो और बढ़ेगा तो उसको थोड़ा सा
Right.
बॉईल करके वैसे करके खाना पड़ेगा we can do
Achha.
a detailed one but I would connect with this guy and we can have a
I'll
chat
connect
with
with
him.
Mehta ji. I'll connect with Dr.
We
Mehta.
connect with Mehtaji, and I will also connect with the with your friend. We can do an offline sometime in the evening at 4-5 o'clock. It's in India, person abroad where?
No, he's in UK, London.
5 घंटे का फर्क है ना 5 घंटे पीछे हैं हमसे हाँ तो शाम को इंडिया टाइम 6 o'clock करते हैं
ठीक है, मैं बात कर लेती हूँ उनसे.
yeah get him
I'll
on a
also connect
WhatsApp
with you
call
separately. I think
yeah
I'll
so you
connect with
me
you
and him
separately.
will do a call India time today I'm free in the evening and after that I will put him onto Meta and we'll figure it out but and how old is he she whatever
He's very young, 38.
हो जाएगा don't worry it's that easy हो जाएगा not a problem a little bit of discipline is sorted
Done.
ये ना
Sounds
ये मैंने इसके बारे में पढ़ा भी था किससे बताया भी था अगेन पाकिस्तान इज लाइक इट्स जस्ट एन इंडिकेशन it's an indication of a problem inside that's all it is if the car is not moving straight alignment correct करो ठीक हो जाएगा ये तो हाँ but Parkinson's is not something जो 21 days में हो जाएगा या 2 weeks में हो जाएगा
I
it will
don't
go for a
expect
longer
that.
process
I
yeah so
don't
it's going to
expect
take a little bit of time and a little bit of effort and a lot of sacrifice
I would look on it as a lifelong discipline that you have to maintain in certain ways. So,
100%.
yeah,
100%. But you have to maintain at least 3 to 6 months to come to a comfortable posture where you're okay and then you maintain the discipline.
understood. Understood. Sounds good.
Yeah. Lovely,
Pankaj,
guys. Are we done? Yeah.
Pankaj, one question.
Yeah.
So last time when we met, you asked me to do 3 days of that water thing, water
Cleansing.
and cleansing, and then 7 days of castor oil. What should I change? Should I see now?
No, so Abhi 3 days, I don't remember. We'll have to WhatsApp. What was the challenge and what did I recommend? Because I'm talking to so many people. I'm so sorry. It was Kunjal Kriya या लघु शंका पक्षलाना क्या बोला था क्या था
Laghu Shanka
Laghu
Pakshila.
Shankar.
3 दिन किया लघु शंका
Yes.
so
And
did
then
you eventually 2 liters of लघु शंका प्रसारण right
I did 3 liters.
Lovely for 3 days. So don't you feel lighter and the body is all cleansed up from inside after the 3 days? Appetite would have gone up. Again, it's just a force pushing and cleaning up of the intestinal and the entire digestive tract. What was the reason I asked you to do this? What was your background?
Eyes and your skin. Whatever.
I had a skin issue, like a dryness.
Okay.
And what did I tell you?
आँख का तो मैंने बताया था ना?
Yeah, but he asked me to walk in the sun.
हाँ, on the grass.
Yeah.
आंखों के लिए तो yeah, you walk in the sun bare feet and increase your intake of carrots, organic carrots.
Yes,
And what was said was that to clean up the process which you've done, now that you've done it, it's a lifestyle thing of walking bare feet, getting exposure to the sun, and an organic will improve hota rahega. Your skin condition would have improved after a week of castor oil cleansing and all. No change yet?
Uh,
No major change.
no major change, no.
Oh, that's okay. So that's okay. So continue with the diet thing. Continue with the diet.
Okay.
That what that? I don't think you gave her a diet.
Yeah, you did not
So
give me.
let's chat after this call in about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll get into more detail of anything specific. You don't want to discuss in a public domain, so we'll do that in 15 minutes. है ना? जो challenge is, just remind me of what the issue was, and then start opening up.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Pankaj.
Yeah. Who else? Anything else? We'll hang up. Ruchika Davar was trying to unmute. I think we're done, right? Health and wellness. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
God bless.
No, no. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just trying to add to what this lady was saying
Thank
that
you.
skin dryness, if you continue to use soaps, it will remain, whether
Correct.
it's organic soap or anything. So you'll actually have to quit soaps to see the dryness going.
I see.
I just wanted to add that.
So what is the
So
alternate?
what? I'll tell you. There's nothing you need. You don't need soap because if you're sweating, आपके सारे pores हैं. All the kachra is anyway coming out. So just take a shower. That's it.
Water.
You
Okay.
bathe in water, and if you're sweating a little bit of sweat, imagine it's coming from inside. It's opening up the pore and it's throwing it out, and you wash it. That's it. So why do you need the soap?
So, no. For women, Pankaj, 1 second. I'll just add a little. वो ऐसे नहीं
Yes.
होता for women. So, what you could do is make like besan with dahi, or कुछ भी ऐसे जो घर के हम फेस पैक वगैरह करते हैं ना, वो आप स्किन पे यूज कर सकते हो. बट डोंट यूज सोप. वो ड्राइनेस कभी नहीं जाएगी. यू विल बी इन अ विशियस लूप कि सोप, फिर मॉइस्चराइजर्स बॉडी पे चाहिए, बॉडी बटर्स चाहिए, वो सब केमिकल, वो विशियस लूप में रहोगे.
Okay.
Actually, Pankaj ji, Lata ji, I'd like to add something here. I have not been using soap on my face for the last 30 years, maybe.
Wow.
Wow.
So I don't use soap at all. What I do is, I'm very particular about this, is I always use oil.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's coconut oil or, whatever you have, good cold pressed oil you have access to, apricot oil, whatever is available. Coconut is great because I'm a Vata, so I like coconut. Mustard oil is fantastic. Face, it becomes a little strong. Cold pressed mustard oil is too strong for the face. Put oil on your face and wash off with besan. I just keep a dabba of jar of besan, no pack, nothing. Tap water के साथ मैंने डाल दिया, mix कर लिया, and I just use it after oil my face.
I just
And
want to add to that.
always use a little oil while bathing because I have a dry skin too. And I always put oil in the navel, and it takes you just 5 minutes extra. Oil dal ke fatafat. Also, I've found that it keeps you warmer because it promotes your circulation, collagen production, everything. You will have an unwrinkled skin for, I don't know, probably till the last day you're alive.
But basin
Phenomenal.
is drying, na? Basin dries the skin. I think you need to add a
Yes,
little
that's why
honey
you
or
put oil.
yogurt.
That's
Acha.
why you put oil before, because use, say, besan, you can also use kale masoor ki dal, lal masoor ki dal, powder karke, whatever.
Kansanji, just one second, Vijay. Ruchika, you spoke about the basin. Is it drying? Because, listen, firstly, Ruchika, can you unmute? If you're there.
Basin is very drying.
Okay. I was not aware of that. So Ruchika might know because
Yeah,
she
yeah. So besan, you don't use it like this. जरा सा हल्दी डाला, उसको दही में या डाल के, दही में
Yeah.
mix
Honey
करके, it's
or
like a
dahi.
paste. I'm a vegan. I don't use honey. Dahi bhi, I make my own vegan curd. But if you have the regular curd, you can use that also. But वो दही में वो थोड़ी सी चिकनाहट होती है, वो उसके साथ mix करके, and it's a dosa batter consistency. तो वो आप उसको skin पे rub कर सकते हो and then use it. You could use that. You could. I have also made orange के peel सुखा के ना, उसका पाउडर करके, उसको दही में मिक्स करके, वो एज अ बॉडी स्क्रब. सो जितना नेचुरल, कोई फ्रूट गल रहा है आपका, मान लो आपने काटा पपाया गल रहा है, पपाया को कोकोनट के साथ ग्राइंड करके उसका बॉडी पेस्ट यूज कर लिया. एशकॉर्ड होता है या खीरा गल रहा है, आधा यूज किया, आधा गलना शुरू हो गया, यू डोंट वांट टू ईट इट, आई डोंट थ्रो इट ऑफ, आई जस्ट यूज इट ऑन माय स्किन एज अ स्क्रब ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर डे एंड फिनिश इट ऑफ. तो कुछ भी ऐसा फिक्स नहीं रखती हूँ. जो चीज मुझे लग रहा है खराब, किचन में भी, जस्ट पिक इट अप, यूज इट एंड बी डन विद इट. I haven't used not just on my face but even on my body. It's been From 2017, I haven't used anything, no
Okay.
soap on my skin, on my body.
Yeah. So
Can I
it's
just add to that, Pankaj?
yeah.
Actually, I have very, very sensitive skin. So I don't use soap at all on my face. Even if you do, I just rub a little bit on my hand and then just nicely dilute it and then put a little. But even orange peel is very acidic. So if for some people it can cause an irritation. I used to have eczema, so I don't use that at all. And only basin used to work on my face, but that also, for some people, if you use dahi, it immediately creates a rash on the face. So I used to put a little honey. So if the person who's complaining of a problem is not a vegan, she could try honey with basin, but basin is so drying, so I don't recommend it in any form. Actually, it's like a face pack. In salons, they use it as a face pack, and it immediately dries your skin. So if you've got dry skin, that can really impact you. But this hibiscus shoe flower creates some sort of a froth if anybody wants to use it. But basically, if you just wash your face, all the thing goes. You don't have to put any soap.
No. She was asking for the body, and that's when I suggested dahi with besan a little bit.
Acha, acha. Sorry.
It's
पूरा
okay.
body
I think
पूरी skin dry
that's
है.
fair. That's okay, Vijay. Ruchika, I'm glad you raised this. I think it's thank you raised this because and you put it very rightly. For girls, it's different. Me being a guy, my personal experience is obviously limited to guys. All the men that I've guided, including myself, is we've been off soap, we've been off anything, nothing. Okay,
हाँ, but
so
women के case में ऐसे नहीं हो
I agree with
सकता.
you. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you, and I'm glad you've raised this and
हाँ,
I'm glad you spoke up. And it's very
okay.
important because since we
So,
are different genders, we'll all have
हाँ,
different levels of knowledge. It's right. So do your research on the kind of things that work for your skin. My vision and my experience is related, and I'm not defying what you're saying, Ruchika. I'm sure it's different with women, and you would be a better judge to take a call on that. So follow what works best for you, whether it's orange peels or besan or whatever it is. But what is most important, which I think that we agree for all genders, the skin is a reflection of the gut at the end of the day.
Absolutely, completely, totally.
It's a complete reflection of the gut. What I am trying to do is clean up the gut so beautifully that the skin starts glowing. अब वो 3 दिन में तो नहीं होगा लता. It could take longer by following a lifestyle like Ruchika, like Kanchanji also said. We'll have to follow the lifestyle of maintaining that the gut is clean. And once the gut sorts out, things fall in place. But then again, as Ruchika again rightly said, for women it's different. Different levels of application on the skin, which I'm not the expert to comment. But my thing is no soap, nothing. But what if I eat out? If you are partying, I will ask for 2 lemons and I scrub my nails and all in Nimbu on the dining table. If I go to someone's house, I ask for a lemon, boss. मैं खाना खा के मुझे नींबू चाहिए, and they wonder why I want the नींबू. I take and I scrub the lemon in my fingertips, and then I go to a tap and I wash it off. Be it any quantum of oil, anything, it just gets cleaned, and the hands smell good. On my face, nothing. Rest of the body, nothing. Only obviously there are times when you use the washroom and all, you're in a hotel, then you obviously need to wash your hands with soap. That's a different story. You can use soap for your hand, but for your entire, which Ruchika, Kanchan, Vijaya, and I, we're all on the same page. Avoid any chemical on your body. Avoid any chemical inside your body. Everything is harmful. So for your skin, uh, soap is harming you.
Also,
Pankaj,
hand wash, at least in your house, you can pick up those organic ones that you get, which are like really terribly looking brown color का होगा, कोई fancy pink wink shade नहीं होगा, lavender flavor, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मतलब they are very basic brown, जैसे वो जो देसी चक्की वो होती थी ना कपड़े धोने वाली पहले टाइम में मिलती थी, वो वैसे कलर के ऑर्गेनिक हैंड वॉशेस हैं फॉर योर हाउस. अपने घर पे रोज में यूज करने के लिए आप वो कर सकते हो.
Only for the hand wash. For the hand wash.
Yeah. For the hand wash.
Actually, Lata ji, I'll connect you to a friend of mine who makes natural essential oil soap from scratch, which is what I used to bathe with. I use it with one of those वो टोरी टाइप के लूफा आते हैं ना, वो They're basically vegetable loofahs. So I
Okay.
use it with that. We can connect separately. I'll this thing. And I've found because besan is drying, but I found that's why I use oil. And उससे क्या होता है कि आपकी एक circulation भी बढ़ जाती है. फिर आप बेसन से लगाते हो तो very gentle. And then I don't keep it on or anything. I just wash it off straight. Because I found that practically speaking, every day अगर कुछ regimen follow करनी है तो it has to be easy. If it's
Yeah.
not easy, वो follow नहीं. At least मेरे से तो नहीं होगी.
Yeah.
So I just take a
Pang,
little bit, I put oil, I take a little bit of very little besan, just ऐसे बना के धो लिया and my face is exfoliation भी हो जाता है, blackheads नहीं होते. So that is my personal experience.
Done.
You try masoor ki dal, which is also very good because it has AHA. So it's considered excellent for the skin. But I think we should, we can connect later and just talk about it
Done.
separately.
Let's park on that.
Pankaj, I have a question. Pankaj,
Yeah.
wait. I have a question. This is Rupali. A quick question. Tell me, my mom, she's in Gurgaon, okay? And she is 75. She has a lot of ailments. And she started getting these rashes. And we've been, they've shown it to 2, 3 dermatologists. They gave anti-allergy. It's been like 6 months. And she is really, really mentally going through a torture, literally. And I'm in the US. My sister Charu, she's in Gurgaon too. But we can't figure out because I told her, go to Bishwaroop Chaudhary, go there, or we are trying to get her on the fasting thing, but she has a lot of issues, meaning blood pressure, diabetes, weight issue, constipation, you name it. And that is how their lifestyle has been for my parents. All right. So do you think I should tell her to connect with you? Or we are trying to tell her, both the daughters are trying to tell her that just go on a 3-day fast, but I don't know, or fruit juice because she is diabetic and all, right? But her allergies they are itchy and it's just not going. We have no clue what's happening.
I'll answer that. One, as far as the itching and all the allergies are concerned, they're all gut related, 100%. There's nothing but the gut. If you convince her to fast for 3 days, she will see a change. But at 75,
Okay.
it might not be possible. The first thing that you
Yeah.
start doing with her is make sure she has some kind of a maid or a help who can start off with enemas. At 70, she's too old to do a Lagu Shanka or anything. The only thing she can do is lie in bed and someone can help her with enemas. Do an enema every day for a week. You'll start seeing the changes. And once she feels the change, then you can
Yeah.
coax her into fasting. Third, you can understand the body type and accordingly guide her what to do. If she's got ailments like blood pressure and other kinds of issues, it's a
Yeah.
difficult age to withdraw the medication because the addiction on medication is very high.
True. Absolutely. Because
The
I have told her what I have experienced is to stop wheat. I said, try stopping wheat, dairy.
नहीं wheat
That's what I'm
depend
trying.
करता है. Dairy, wheat, again, it depends. If you're a vegan, you might say stop dairy and wheat. But then at 75, if someone has eaten wheat for 75 years and has had
Yes.
milk for 75 years,
Yes.
asking them to quit will backfire both physically from an addiction point of view, and it will backfire mentally at 75 because they have too much inertia to change. You understand? So good or
Yeah.
bad, it's important for them to be happy. So what I recommend you do is you start off with the enema. If she agrees, after she's done the enema for a week, she will have a mental frame to start listening to us. Then if she's good after a week, get her on the group call. Then I will guide her, understand her body type. And once you understand the body type, then you tell her ki boss, aaj se doodh band, or cut down the milk or the wheat or the, I don't know what it is. So that'll take a little bit of time. 75, you cannot make decisions overnight. It's a very, very slow process.
Okay. And do you think dermatologist or somebody can, because none of them could help, right? 2, 3 of them.
It's money and logic going to a dermatologist.
Okay. Yeah, that's what my dad's been like. Yes, it's a
There's
stupid
nothing
thing to
called
go to them. But
dermatologist. It's one of the stupidest professions that medical science could have created. The skin is a reflection of the gut, nothing else.
Okay. Let me call her up and let her know that. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Start with the
Pankaj ji, I
enemas.
forgot.
Enemas.
Sorry, I
Okay,
forgot to
perfect.
announce.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I forgot to announce that I've put the links in the chat for Fat, Sick, and
Lovely.
Nearly Dead.
No, you can put on the cleansing group as well, and I'll top it up.
Okay.
So everyone can
I'll
watch
do
it. So anyone who's new to the group has not seen it, today is a Sunday, watch the movie. I will do it, don't worry. I'll do it, don't worry. So that's cool. Good luck. God bless. Happy Sunday. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Thank
See
you,
you
All
on
Pankaj
right.
ji.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Pankaj ji, see you everybody. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.